Okay. I just can't make this any clearer in this video format without having this guy's video here. I have to do these little drawings and stuff. But if you've watched the video and you've got half a memory, you'll be able to know what we're talking about here. And plus, if you've watched the videos that I'm kind of citing as we're moving along, you're going to understand. Alright, unbelievably, so this beehive on the Illuminati playing card, population control, is only half complete. We see the shadow form of the two towers still remaining. And then we see the symbol for the population control and the designated geographical location being Golgotha, City of the Dead. As I've told you, New York is Golgotha, City of the Dead. Why is it? Well, watch the video series I told you, Revelation, 2 witnesses of Revelation 11. But know that it's City of the Dead because it has the largest commercial cemetery in the world is located in New York, at a place called Hart Island. Well, Hart Island is going to line up with a verse in Job that says the Antichrist's heart is cold as a piece of nether millstone. And we know that it's going to be a millstone which is going to crash into New York City. And then now we're seeing New York City is being related as having a cemetery that's called Hart Island. And it just so happens to be the largest commercial cemetery in the world. Otherwise, City of the Dead. Or City of Skulls, Golgotha. So you'll see the detail into that, my friends. That's going to be the trigger. They're trying to tell us that they are trying to crush the very heart of commercial Babylon, which is being symbolized as New York. And that this is going to be the trigger to release this viper, which will be Leviathan. But before that, we're going to suffer these cockatrice eggs being hatched, which is the locust. So bringing down this event will fulfill the other half of the beehive, which is going to be the golden age. Now as we move past here, you're going to come to minute 49 and 39 seconds, and they give you this equation, and Bill Gates is talking about this equation, about this overpopulation equation based upon CO2 emissions. And he gives you an equation. Notice that the equation, that this arriving at this golden point, or is this 0 point, as he puts it, of zero emissions, they got it colored gold. He's telling you that that's also a symbolism for the golden age. So when you see the equation, you're going to see the obvious symbolism for the population control, and then the obvious symbolism for the golden age, which they believe will follow after it, which will follow perfectly with the Illuminati playing card golden age scenario. Unreal. So we see that it's still centered at New York, that it is the second cup, that once we see the destruction of commercial Babylon, which will be on a global scale, centered at one location, we see the fulfillment of Judges chapter 14:14. Out of the strong shall come forth sweetness. I know I jumbled all that around, guys. Now, if you want some backup verses to support what I said about Golgotha, City of the Dead, there they are. And then, like I said, watch 2 witnesses, Revelation 11, man. That video did not get the due that it should have gotten. It's telling people what's going to happen. It's telling people who's going to do it. It's telling you the location. Please give it a look. Please give it a look. Alright, this is where we make the obvious connection here to a part in the video at the 50 minute, 25 second mark. The Georgia Guidestones, they're talking about it. I make a video, and I favorited it. It's favorited recently. I say Georgia Guidestones equal tombstone. They tell us in this guy's video that it's a tombstone company that's making these guidestones. I never knew that. It's just weird that I picked up on that and then translated it in the title of the video that Georgia Guidestones equals tombstones. Just kind of interesting to me, at least. Now, if you want to watch more about the bands of Orion and understand this fractal as I begin to first start talking about it, you're going to see it on part 26 of Ye Shall Know Them by Their Fruits, and video number 13 of Divide and Conquer. Now here's where it gets, we're about to close this thing out. We don't got but maybe a video or 2 more to go. I'll be back.